again. I had the opportunity to work with our dear secretary during the time of President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo, and of course to the men and women of the power sector, particularly government sector, government side. To Mona, congratulations, ma'am, chairman, and to all the members that are here from PISAM, NTC, and all the other agencies of government. Alam mo, last Monday, tumayo po ako sa Senado at sa plenaryo at nagbigay po ako ng isang privilege speech na tumagal po ng halos isa't kalating o 2 oras dahil sa interpellations na ating mga kasamahan sa Senado. And this stemmed from the fact that when I went home last weekend, I was wondering why I was receiving calls from many MSMEs complaining, Cagayan de Oro, that the prices have increased dramatically. From January, it started at, and I have it with me, from 10 pesos 62 centavos. On March, it was a very minimal increase, 10 pesos 77 centavos. And then on April, it was 12 pesos and 65 centavos. May, it was 13.98, almost 14 pesos. And July, it's the 14.19 pesos. That is an increase, Your Honor, of almost 4 pesos. In a span of 5 months, that's almost a 40, actually a 33 or 34% increase in a span of just 5 months. Eh, ang dami po nating mga kababayan, hindi po nila kayang i-sustain ang ganitong klaseng increase ng kuryente dahil napakabigat para sa kanila. You know, one of the biggest fixed costs is energy, electricity. I happen to be one of them, and full disclosure, that is my business. I'm in the industrial ice production in Cagayan de Oro. Obviously, kung walang kuryente, bottled water na lang po kami dahil syempre filtered water yun. Pero kung may kuryente, pwede namin gawing yelo yung ice. Pero kung napakamahal naman ng kuryente, lugi rin po kami dahil hindi naman kami pwedeng sabihin, hindi naman pwedeng i-pass on yung cost sa aming contracted, of course, prices with the malls and the store, the restaurants. Hindi naman pwedeng biglang sabihin natin sa kanila, iaangat din namin dahil tumaas ang presyo ng kuryente. So ang ibig sabihin, kung ako'y lugi dyan, mas lalo na yung mga kababayan natin na wala pong kapangyarihan, wala pong kakayahan na i-sustain ang paglulugi nila, lalo na sa manufacturing. And so, you know, we've always said, I'm here with Senator Bato de la Rosa, Senator Coco Pimentel's online, that Mindanao is a land of promise, that we have, we always invite investors to come, set up manufacturing plants there, but with this prohibitive cost of electricity, tapos ay mukhang malabo yun. And I asked the electric cooperatives, and the prices of the electric cooperatives are even worse because the prices are between 16 to 18 pesos all over Mindanao per kilowatt hour. Boss, paano ka naman magsasurvive na kumpanya kung o MSME kung 16 to 18 pesos per kilowatt hour? Eh dito sa Manila, 9 pesos per kilowatt hour. Alam mo, inggit na inggit po ako kay Senator JB Ercito kasi ice din po yung negosyo niyan. Pareho po kaming industrial ice. Pero sila dito, 9 pesos. Kami doon, 14 to 15 pesos. Mas malaki po kita niyan kaysa sa amin. Kaya napakaswerte po ni Senator JB. But ang punto ko, kawawa naman po ang mga kababayan natin in the countryside. Hindi lamang sa Bukidnon, sa Northern Mindanao, pati sa Davao. Ang Samal Island, we all know the situation there. Ang Davao del Sur, Davao del Norte, ang presyo ay between 14 to 16 pesos per kilowatt hour. Paano naman aasenso yan? Yung Region 8, I saw the list. From Laneco is 16 pesos and 70 centavos. Ang Soleco is 19 pesos. Ang Bileco is 18 pesos and 77 centavos per kilowatt hour. Nako, Mr. Secretary, maawa naman po maawa po tayo sa ating mga kababayan. Now, I know it's a new administration. Let's not fault this administration because I also support this administration. The President gave us the marching orders. Baba ang presyo ng kuryente. Yan yung kanyang isinisigaw sa lahat ng rally namin ng Uniteam. Kasama namin dyan si Senator Wing Gatchalian, Senator Robin Padilla. We were all together on the stage. ang sinisigaw ng Presidente, masyadong mataas ang presyo ng kuryente. In his State of the Nation address, sabi niya, i-amend natin yung IPIRA. And that is what we are interested to hear. Because what are the particular, this is my point number one, what are the particular provisions of the IPIRA? Do we amend to help bring down the cost of electricity? Number two, in the short term now, what can we do to stop the dramatic increase of the prices for our kababayans all over the country? And maybe that question could be addressed to the chairperson of the ERC. Kasi pwede ba yun na January, 10 pesos? Mamaya-maya, after 5 months, 14 pesos na. Hindi pwede siguro yun. As a regulator, there has to be some sort of request for these price increases. Ngayon, kung pass on yan, kawawa talaga ating mga kababayan. Kung ipapass on natin yung presyo niyan. And then, ang complaint po nila ng mga electric cooperatives and electric companies, they are burdened by the contracts. Marami kasing kontrata, alam naman ng Secretary. There are 25-year contracts, 15-year contracts. They are burdened by the contracts that had come into fruition many years before the existing board came to power or came to sit in the electric cooperative. So sabi na, boss, wala naman kami magawa dahil 10 years ago, pinirmahan na nila itong coal-fired power plant. 10 years ago, pinirmahan na itong mga plantang ito na ngayon ay napakamahal ng kanilang kuryente. So, how do we help them in the short term, Secretary? And in the long term, I agree with you, because this would have been my opening statement. We have to push for renewable energy. 25 years, I started my political career almost 25 years ago. 20 years po na nating pinupush itong cogen, solar, wind, hydro.
Mr. President, may I remind you that we only have 2 minutes?
Yeah. Sorry, my apologies. I'll wrap it up. Sama mo na yung aking opening statement dun sa binabanggit ko.
Go ahead.
Yun na yun.
Mr. President.
In the long term, kailangan natin itulak, thank you, Mr. Chairman, itulak natin yung ating renewable energy mix. Why? Because unfortunately, with due respect to my dear friend, Secretary Cusi, we did not really push hard enough in the last administration for RE. We need to see that this administration, with our boss, President Bongbong Marcos, is pushing for RE. Maybe we have to increase feed-in tariff. Maybe we have to increase the opportunities for the new players to come in, because it's been very prohibitive for them. Let us prioritize RE na, Secretary, and to the ERC. Prioritize na natin yan. Libre ang hangin, libre ang tubig, libre ang init ng araw, libre ng lakas ng kuryente sa dagat, yung currents. We can utilize that, fully utilize that, and we will not have to depend on oil and coal. So just your thoughts, Mr. Secretary, and how we can, in the short term, bring down the rates of these electric cooperatives that are so prohibitive. Maawa po tayo sa taong bayan, Secretary. Napakamahal. Diyan sa kanila sa Mindoro, sobrang mahal ng kuryente. Secretary.
Mr. Secretary, you have 2 minutes to answer, please.
Thank you,